Arsenal Fan TV, today, tough game in the end. Shouldn't have been, but it was a tough game in the end.
Yeah, it was at the end of the day, but I just kind of think, like, I don't get to come to Arsenal that much and that stuff. Like, you know, I'm not that rich and that stuff. I've got the old Chesney shirt on, like, you know, I just kind of think. But you know what? We still did the job, and I just kind of think, you know, Rosicky with that goal, that was just like, oh yeah, the year's coming back and all that kind of stuff, and it was great. And I just kind of think, you know what? I'm not a big fan of what Wenger has done in the transfer market. I'm a big fan of what he has done for the club, and like, look at this stadium, it's beautiful, it's just absolutely fantastic and that stuff. But when you think about it, when you get down to the bare bones and that stuff, we got the win today, we should be happy, right? That's another 3 points. You know, there's 2 games that we've got. Callum Chambers on the bench. I don't know why Nacho Monreal was playing, but you know what, he was solid. You can't blame anything on him and that stuff.
It's one of the reasons you reckon Monreal's in there, because he's got a bit more pace than Chambers and a bit more experience as well. You saw Chambers when he came on, he looked a bit inexperienced. Yeah,
he's 19, his balls have just dropped, man. Like, you know, come on, man. But he's a fucking great player still, and you know he's just going to get better and better and better. And the thing is like, you know, I want a centre back, I want a defensive midfielder. When you look back on those times where we had all that money before, you know, but to get Debussy, who's a footy manager legend, by the way, and also you get him, you get Alexis Sanchez and that, and you just think, wow, man. And you just think we can still get those marquee signings and that stuff. All we need is that centre back and that defensive midfielder. I mean,
if we get them, what could we do this season? I mean, we know the league's gone, but what could we?
Well, this season,
what should be our aim now for the rest of this season? What should be our aim?
Champions League, unfortunately, but you know what? If we had these players, Robbie, in if I can call you that, in the summer, we should be, you know, Premier League contenders. Like last year, how many days did we hold on to top space? And you just look at our team, like Mertesacker and Koscielny conceded like 23 goals against 30 games, and then we just got destroyed in those big games. We just need that centre back, we need that defensive midfielder, and you know what? This team, it can blossom, right? Forget what you want about Wenger and all that kind of stuff, and people saying get him in, get him out. You know, just think of the team, and you know what? We can have a good team there, and we've got a great fan base here. Like, I've come, and you know what? I didn't hear, apart from people behind me who were just going, oh yeah, no, not this again. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, come on, man, we're 2-1 up with 10 men left. So, you know what? We can go onwards and upwards, man. So, that's it, yeah.
I was having another one of my blood pressure. My blood pressure pills were coming out again. But no, it was terrible. It wasn't good. They weren't good, mate. No.
But 3 points.